Hey music fans, as a roadie I had this great opportunity to tour with all these bands. I wrote a book about my experiences on the road and it was the #1 new release on Amazon and Bios and it's now sold millions of copies on Kindle. I'm Joel Roadie and this is my podcast, Party Like a Rockstar. This is my next group of episodes with my buddy, my pal, one of my touring friends, Chad Olech. He has been on the podcast a number of times. It's always good to have him back. If you're not familiar with who Chad is, he is a front of house engineer and he's a production manager. He's worked on production levels for bands like Linkin, Puddle of Mud, Survivor, Thin Lizzy, Flogging, Molly, Chevelle, Anthrax, Daughtry, the Deftones, Weezer, Panic at the Disco, Shinedown, Peter Frampton, Jason Bonham, Disturbed with me, Alice in Chains, Lovebites, and Fall Out Boy for 13 years. That's his account, Fall Out Boy. I do want to let you guys know I have released my second book. It's called XEMU Pulled My Finger, and it's available now on Amazon. You guys can check it out if you want to. It's available as a hardcover, a softcover, as an audiobook, or as a Kindle, and you can find a link below that will send you to Amazon to find the book, just like Memoir of a Roadie. Also want to let you guys know, if you don't mind, if you could follow me on Instagram and TikTok. I'm a little late to the game on those platforms. I never really bothered to do it. Shoulda. But my handle's Joel Roadie. Okay, let's jump into these and let's see what Mr. Chad, my friend here, has to say about your favorite band. Let's do this. Okay, so this is the band Mission Souls. You just heard them for the first time, and it was the stuff you enjoyed, which I'm very happy about because I think they're great. So this is what I thought was your favorite band. That clearly is a band you don't even care about.
Not even close to the truth, but just not one that listen, they come across my Spotify playlist all the time, but I don't think they're top 5. Maybe they are. I'd have to go look.
I was so excited about this, dude. I was so into it. I was like, it's gonna be perfect for you. But anyway, they are my top 5. I would think, maybe. I don't know. I'm a big fan, and I think that these guys here, this family, did a fantastic job of covering Alice in Chains. And so you having watched them perform, what year was 2000s, right?
I worked for them. Yeah, I worked for them from 06. Basically 06 to 09.
Okay. All right, cool. All right, well, you know the song Wood, and
yes.
And we're going to give it a go together, and you can let me know what you think.
Nice.
that song.
It's a great tune.
Ain't it? How did they do?
They did well. I mean, it's amazing. The oldest one can't be 15 or 16 is my guess. It's amazing to see them, just go ahead and do this at that age. At that age, I can hardly play anything at this age. Never mind at that age.
Yeah, I heard that you're releasing an album with your first band there, right?
Me?
No, they're releasing it. You're doing the sound or something.
They're not my first band, but yeah, I'm helping mix a song or two for them. Yes.
Very cool. Very cool. So if you didn't think I was that great, maybe I'll bring on Frank Scrambolone because I'm pretty sure he did Alice in Chains.
Frank did it right after I did. Yeah.
Did he? Okay. See, it's terrible. I know your guys' resumes, man. It's very I know everybody's deal, but I mean, seriously, right? That was a fantastic version of it.
Very, very well done. Very well done. They're obviously really good musicians. I can't wait to kind of see what they do, in the future and see what they do, where they go from here, and where they can take it to as they get older and mature. Because I mean, they're already super talented. So I can only imagine what 5 or 7 more years will do for them.
A lot, because you have all that playing experience, and then also it's not just the cuteness factor that they're kids, which is definitely there, and that's reason maybe why people go to see them on YouTube and other platforms. But there's talent. I mean, she wasn't just kind of just singing it through; she was giving an effort to like really perform it. Their stage presence is on point. The drummer's very, very talented, and I mean, what else do you want from Roots?
Yeah, super talented kids. Where are they from? Do you know where they're from? Philippines.
I think.
Excellent. Yeah, I mean, super talented. They obviously have the ability to do a lot more than just kind of cool covers. I would love to hear if they have anything original. I'd love to hear something that they came up with at some point. I asked that the
first time too. I asked that, and I haven't heard anything yet that was an original. So I don't know if they do. Maybe they're working towards that. But they did do a cover of a band called King's X.
Did they really?
No. Or I don't know. Maybe they did. But if we play it for you, it would have been good. It would be. I was
gonna say, oh my God, I've heard very few King's X covers in my life.
All right. Why don't we jump into another family band? Do you remember The Warning? I played you The Warning.
Yeah, of course.
They got it's not their newest release, it's their second to newest release, and I say that with a smile because I didn't like their newest release.
The newest release just came out recently, right?
Yeah, it just came out, and I didn't love it, but their release before that is a live performance that I thought was really great.
Okay.
So I'd love to play it for you to see what you think.
Absolutely.
Okay, cool. I was just sitting there smiling. I'm like, you're supposed to say yes. Okay, let's jump into it.
I would love to.
There we go. Hey, the podcast is over. What are you still doing here? Well, while you're here, like and subscribe. Thanks.